أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, go ahead, Caesar. Can you say these letters for me, please?
ألف باء تاء ثاء جيم ها خا
Good job.
دال
Good job.
ذال.
Excellent. Good job. So, what things I put here? So, dal and dal. Basically, your mouth is like in a smiling posture. Okay, you're smiling. Your mouth is stretched. So that's the first thing for them. And then in the dal and the dal, the front two teeth are used. So notice that tip of the tongue touches to the back side, and you so of the front two teeth. Dal. Can you say it one more time?
دال
Excellent. And for the val, the same tip of the tongue, touch it to the front side of the front two teeth. Val.
ذال.
Excellent. And one very important thing, no sizzle. People like to sizzle. People say zal, zal. For one thing, the sizzle can never come if your tip of the tongue is placed on the front side of the front two teeth. The sizzle can never come. So if your sizzle is coming, that means the origin is not correct. And that is za. The other letter has sizzle. No sizzle. Big difference between them. No sizzle, full of sizzle. Okay, good. Go ahead.
را
Good job. Sizzle it.
ذا.
Excellent. Again, they are twins. Look at the similarity. Look at the names are they are rhyming, and later on the twins are going to hide in a similar way. Go ahead.
سين.
Good job. And okay, they are twins. Now this thing really helps. They are twins. Okay. If they are twins, what's going to happen is that they are going to do similar things. Okay. So if this one is seen, okay, and when my students forget this name, I tell them, have you seen this letter? So it's basically they say, yeah, this letter is seen. So if you know seen, then the other one is rhyming in, and I tell them, imagine these are three naughty kids, okay? And Sister Rabia is like, shh. The name of this letter, you know the sh and you know the in. Put it together.
إين.
Sheen. Okay, so I have silly stories for all these letters. Okay, so seen and sheen. Okay, twins. If you know the name of one of them, you can pretty much remember the name of the other one by this trick. They are twins. They do similar things. Okay, let's go ahead. How about the next two twins?
صاد.
Good job.
and then ضاد.
Excellent. And if you forget, how are you going to remember it? Okay, so this is like for anybody else, you already know it. So if you have this name and this name, you know how there's a silly trick to remember this. You know how I make my students remember it? Sad dad. Sad dad. So there is a letter, sad dad, but of course it's not sad dad. Make it heavy. Sod and dod. Which one is the dad? The one who wears the hat. Okay, so my students kind of mess up which one is sod, which one is bod. So I say which one is dad, the one that wears the hat. Okay, so now we know sod and bod. If forget, I'm just going to say, or if any other of my student forgets who's seeing the recording, just remember this is easy. Sad dad. One of the two letters are twins, and they are called sad dad. Don't say it in front of anybody, just in your mind. Sad dad. When you say it aloud, sod. God, they are heavy letters. Your mouth opens like kind of vertically. You're not smiling when it's a heavy letter. Sod, God, like that. For all the other ones, your mouth was stretched. Ba, ta, tha. But here, no. Okay, let's go. How about the twins in the orange? Okay, if you forget the name, there's a very easy way. Okay, so let's go here. Alif. Okay, then you know ba, then you know ta, then you know ta. Okay, now why am I putting these here? Because now whenever my students forget the name of that one, you know what I say? I say grab some letters name from above. So which one would you grab for this one? Uh, which one?
تاء.
Yes. Okay. When you forget this right now, here it's ta. It's ta. But when you pull it down, it's going to become deep and heavy. Ta.
To.
Yes, ta. So ta and ta. Okay. So the same, when you forget this name, just remember I need to pull some letters name down,
Mm.
and it's right this one. Okay. Now they are twins. They do similar things. Their name should be a little rhyming. Ta, and this one is tip of the tongue. Now this origin is very important. Tip of its name is va. Tip of the tongue out and vibrate the tip of the tongue. Va. No sizzle. How what's the name?
The. The.
Excellent. You're actually vibrating the tip of the tongue. The, thaw and the. Not very long, just thaw and the. What are the names?
To. The.
Excellent. Good job. Thaw and thaw. Excellent. Okay, let's go to the next twins. The ones in green.
Ain.
Good job.
Ghain.
Excellent. You know what I call this letter? I call it the gargling letter. You're actually gargling. It's from the, where is the origin? Where you gargle from. Rain. So one of them is rain. If you know rain, you definitely know its twin, and its twin is ein. Its twin is ein. Okay.
Ain.
Yeah, so this AIN is it there, it came from there. If you know Rain, you definitely know Ain.
Mm.
Okay, so if my students forget which one was Ain, which one was Rain, I say, hey, more letters, more script. This is extra, right? This is extra writing. So if it has extra writing, the name is the longer one, Rain, Ain, and Rain. How about this one?
Fa.
Good job. Fa. Letter fa. Like just like if you say farm. So I when they forget, I say farm in front of them and they quickly remember letter fa. Letter fa. Okay, so fa does not have a twin here. All these letters don't have twins. They do different things. Fa. How about this one?
Off.
Yes, off. Good job. And how about the next one?
Um.
If you know off,
Cough.
yeah, so this one is okay. I'm gonna tell you another silly story, okay? And now when the farm letter comes, farm letter, they are gonna be like three. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this with you also. I do it with my younger students, but this works with everybody, okay? I do it with all age. Okay, what's the sound of a raven? Ah, 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 ah. Okay, so that's how you remember. Mama Raven says, Mama Bird says, ah, ah. The name is cough. What is,
Off.
yes, so deep and heavy, right? What does the baby raven say? Baby raven says, softer sound, calf, calf. The name is calf. So that's
Calf.
the difference. One is deep and heavy, one is light, cough, calf, cough, calf. That's the difference. Both of them look different. I'm not going to call them twins. They don't hide in a similar way. They are not twins, but their names are kind of similar, but deep and heavy. Cough and calf. How about this one?
Lamb.
Good job. Lamb. Stretch it. Stretch it more. Lamb.
Lamb.
Excellent. Lamb. So some letters are stretched, and this is one of the letters which is stretched. When my students forget this letter, I say, hey, this lamb looks like a llama. Okay, so this lamb looks like a llama. So now you should not forget. Okay, so this one looks like a, and so llama, no, lamb, the name is lamb. Okay, so that's sometimes this is what I tell them, and then they never forget this. Okay, so farm letter fa, and these things can pretty much be on the farm, right? Mama raven, baby raven, and the llama can pretty much on the farm. So when you forget, just remember this silly story, okay? So,
Mm.
but you already know it. This is more for people who are doing it from the beginning. Mashallah, you already know this. Calf, calf, lamb. How about this one?
Meme.
Excellent. And how about the next one?
Noon.
Excellent. And then how about this one?
Ha.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
Hamza.
Good job.
Ya.
Excellent. So Hamza is like a name. I tell my students little tiny Hamza. Hamza is like the name of a boy, right? Hamza.
Mhm.
And how are you going to remember the name? Wow. Wow is more like, what do you say when you see something amazing? You say, wow, mashallah. So that's how you,
Mhm.
wow. The ha is like if you become tired, what do you say? You say, and this is actually from like a vibration, so like you're sighing. It's like vibration. Okay, so if you put your hand just under your neck, put your hand and you say the name of this letter, you feel a vibration.
Ah.
Yes,
Yes.
you need to feel the vibration. That means you are doing it from the correct origin. Ah, so this name and this name is both the same two names, but they are different letters because the origin is different. This is ah, vibration sound. This is in the throat. You have to make a big smile and you have to transition the sound into your throat. Ah. And you have to, if you put your finger on the, like on your neck, in the middle of your neck, like your Adam's apple, you should feel the vibration there. Ah. Do you feel it?
Ah.
Yes. So try your best. Ah. More?
Ah.
Yes. Okay. Now I can see that is from your throat, and this is more from the vibration sound. Ha, ha, ha. So the names might be similar, but they are totally different letters. Here, in the same way, the names might be similar. The spelling might be similar. You know, in English, the spelling is similar. In Arabic, they look different and they totally sound different. So this is ta and this is ta. Okay, so since we don't have so many letters that would match them, so we just put ta, ta. But in Arabic, they are totally different. They look different, they sound different, their names are differently pronounced. Okay, excellent. MashaAllah. So these were the Arabic letters.